Hello again, you YouTube, and welcome back to NekoPara Vol.4. My name is MS1, and last video we took a walk in the hot spring district because we couldn't fall asleep. And because of a misunderstanding, we got joined by Asuki. Why can't I speak properly sometimes? So we just took a walk together and talked about things. And now it seems like we're back home or something. So what will we get into now? It's the day after we came back from our hot spring trip. Today is another day with business as usual. Oh, are you putting up posters? I told you. I know what you mean, but it sounds kinda funny. So you're calling me Oni-san or a big sibling, and then you say it's a big sibling told me to do this. Well, no, you're fine. Thank you for doing it. Asuka just so happened to be there when I remembered that I was supposed to put up those posters. So I ended up asking her to do it without much thought. But in retrospect, that be a tough job for Asuki. After all, it wouldn't help us any to have posters below eye level. You do have height on your side. I appreciate it, Coconut. Don't like being petted? But aren't you uncomfortable walking out here in the cold? I'll make you some hot coca when you're done. Coca, shouldn't it be cocoa? I looked towards the poster that Coconut Nut is in the middle of hanging up. Neighborhood Association Christmas event, huh? Runs from afternoon to evening, huh? It's unfortunate, but we won't be able to make it. This is the first Christmas since the store opened, so you probably don't know, but cake shops are a war zone during Christmas. Christmas is the day where cakes sell the most in Japan. strictly speaking, the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve. But as this year, like ours, is no exception. We're going to be busy with all the delivery orders too. This is our first time, so I don't know exactly how many customers we have coming, but I even heard that depending on the shop, you can end up selling out half of a year's worth of stock on Christmas alone. That's kind of impressive, actually. That's how busy it gets. A lot of hours will be throwing Christmas. In lots of houses will be throwing Christmas parties with a cake as the centerpiece to the tables. Is that from one of the side stories in the earlier games? Because I think I recognize that picture. Yeah, back in the Minatsuki house. Glad to hear it. This year I don't think we'll be able to indulge though. Cheer up. Why don't we all have some Christmas cake after we close up shop? But I'm having doubts that it will be enough for you, Coconut. You may prep a turkey too. At the party we had before, do you remember that big roasted bird that was there? That's a turkey. In the United States and Great Britain, it's customary for them to eat a turkey for Christmas like that. I know in America we do it, at least on some Thanksgiving. Actually, I didn't know we did it in the UK as well, and especially not on Christmas. In France, a lot of families eat bud in blanc, a kind of white sauce instead. Once they back home from evening mass, they eat some warm, however that is pronounced, with apples. Then comes soup, and for the main dish, steak with a hearty serving of potatoes. You start eating during the evening, and by the time dessert rolls around, it's already the 25th. So they start eating kind of later and then eat during the entire night. Speaking of which, my parents were out the last time we had a Christmas party, weren't we?
お父様はパーティーとか好きじゃないのかな?
Not sure myself. I don't remember him ever saying that he was against them, but after all, he does have a soft spot for Shigure.
そっか。じゃあ一緒にできるといいね。
Yeah. By the way, is there anything specific you want, Coconut?
あ、クリスマスのプレゼント?
Yeah, I was going to make sure to tell Santa to bring it to you.
大丈夫だよ。もうしぐれ様にお手紙を渡したから。
Huh? Oh, I see. Well, I guess you know about Santa then.
僕ももう子供じゃないからね。
Yeah, maybe Shigure send it off to Santa for you. Right.
しぐれ様から頼んでもらうんじゃなく、ちゃんとサンタさんにお手紙を書いたんだ。
Yeah, it is as I said. You just gave a letter to Shigure so she could send it to Santa. Huh? By letter, do you mean a letter to Santa?
そうだよ。
Right. Yeah, great job, Coconut.
僕、いい子にしてるよ。ね
Of course. Right, you always help me out with the shop. Like this, after all.
え。やった。
Did any of the other cat girls write a letter?
みんなで書いたよ。
I see. Everyone, huh? Ask and the others who have already caught wind of the truth are probably helping keep the traditions this year too, I guess. Coconut not pastes a poster to the window and looks at it. Sorry if I'm reading a bit strange here.
クリスマスパーティー、またやりたいな。あ、お店のお手伝いが嫌なわけじゃないよ。
Oh yeah. That's when Asuke comes out from the shop.
おーい、バカなこと言ってんなよナッツ。ケーキ屋がクリスマスにパーティーやってる余裕ねえだろ。
わかってるよ。でもしぐれ様もお母様もお誕生日パーティーの時すごく楽しそうだったから、きっとクリスマスパーティーをやったら喜ぶだろうなって。
しぐれとおかみさんはそうかもな。でも親父さんはお祭り騒ぎみてえのは好きじゃねえんじゃねえの？
そうかな。
またあんな雰囲気になっても微妙だろ。
あ、
I recall what happened on my mom's birthday.
お父様はどうしてお兄ちゃんのケーキを食べてくれなかったんだろう。食べたら絶対に美味しいって言うのに。
歌唱が負けを認めたからだよ。
お兄ちゃんはすっごくケーキを作るのがうまいけど、美味しいものは美味しいって言うじゃん。い
や、それとこれとは。なんで違うんだ、歌唱。
That's not really a question I can answer. I don't understand my father's thinking. But I do know that running away forever isn't going to solve my problems. Even now, every time I remember what happened that night, the thought starts brewing in my head. But unless I can get my dad to recognize my own flavor, I'll be stuck with this nagging sensation in my heart forever. I'm also making the cackles worry more than they should over me. Christmas will be busy, but it's not like we open too late or anything. I don't see the harm in delivering a cake to the Minatsuki house after the store hours. There's still a few days until Christmas. This time I make the best cake I can possibly make. Where did you come from? Yeah. That's so. Thank you. I'll do my best to make an even better cake than last time. Right. Okay, you can handle cooking this time around. I focus on the cake. I see. So you were looking forward to another one this year, huh? Gotcha. Thanks, Shingore. And she starts dancing just like chocolate. Afternoon. Tea time comes to a close and the amount of customers dwindle down to a handful. I let the cackles handle the shop as I coop myself up in the kitchen. A taste test of the cake I made. I think it's delicious. In terms of cake, I would serve to customers. It's absolutely no problem with it. But still something missing. Creeps. Sorry, Maple. I wasn't paying attention. Was what the liver expression on my face? Oh yeah. I'm not going to refute that I wasn't in that state of mind. I pat my own face down. Maybe uses her fingertip to stroke around my mouth. The fingers are smooth and elegant, yet still this supple at the same time. Maple licks the whipped cream she wiped off.
美味しいと思うけど。
I don't think you can really get a taste for it like that. Why don't you give it a proper taste test and tell me what you think?
私でよければ。
Here it is. Yeah, it looks good.
見た目はおしゃれね。
In a good way?
いいと思うわ。美味しそう。
Maple takes a tiny scoop with a fork and brings it to her mouth.
相変わらず美味しいわね。
Is it?
こんなに美味しいのに何を悩んでいるのか私にはわからないんだけど。
But it's plain, isn't it?
普通？
It's, I don't know, plain. That's how it feels to me.
どうかしら。ちゃんと印象に残る味だと思うし、花椒のケーキならではの特徴もあるんじゃない？
But only my cakes have?
誰でもこのケーキを見たら綺麗だって思うし、食べたら美味しいって言うでしょ？みんなが笑顔になるケーキを作りたいってあんたはいつも言っているじゃない。
Yeah, that sentiment hasn't changed. But there's still something I'm hung up on. Dad said that my cooking lacked a core. He said that the phrase "bringing smiles to people's faces" was something I ran behind. And Dad always speaks with a purpose, especially when it comes to cuisine. I'm running behind them. My cooking lacks a core. What does that mean?
私にはさっぱりだけど、みんなを笑顔にすると思うのがダメなら、そう考えないで作ってみたら？
Huh?
だって試しに作っているのでしょ？お客さんに出すわけではないのだし、いいじゃない。
Good point. Now that he spells it out like that, I realize that I never baked with that idea in mind. Not baking for everyone. Just baking for myself, huh? Alright, now that I finished.
また私なの？
I'd like you to compare it to the last one.
頼られるのは嫌じゃないし、美味しいものは好きなんだけど、体重がいえ、大丈夫よ。なるほど。私は こっちの方が好みね。ガツンと甘くて香りも強くて主張が強いのは嫌いじゃないわ。味の統一感という意味ではちょっと荒削りな感じもするけど、
I see.
でも家匠のお父様に食べてもらうならさっきのケーキの方が合うんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, probably.
洋菓子を食べ慣れていて濃い味が好きならいいと思うわ。
But I'm afraid I'm not sure how it fared as a Christmas cake for the whole family. My preferences aren't anything really all that special. I know I say it's for everyone, but I guess it's not like it's too far off from my preferences. I hold my senses so that I can make out if something tastes good after all.
つまり家匠の好みで作ってもそう変わらないってことね。ふにゃー、2人だけで美味しそうなもの食べてる。ご主人様、ショコラを呼んでくれないなんてあんまりです。たまたま通りかかったから味見してただけよ。ショコラも食べてみれば？
Oh yeah, you give them a try too, chocolate. Both the one I made earlier and the one I made just now.
いいんですか？やったー。ケーキが食べられると聞いて。
Hey Vanilla, how's the shop doing?
今はシナモンが馬車馬のごとく働いている。問題ない。それは問題ないのかしら？なになに？みんな集まってどうしたんですか？
Yeah, you're supposed to work.
あ、馬車馬。私は猫ですよ。
Who's manning the shop?
あずきとココナツがコマネズミのように働いてるから。
And they those two are gonna come in now too. Right. Well, it shouldn't be break time anyway, so I guess it's fine. Well, it should be break time. Could I get you guys to taste test for me even?
ふにゃー、いただきます。いただく。いただきます。おいしいです。おいしい、おいしい。なるほど。紅茶が欲しくなりますね。そうだよね。ご主人のケーキは相変わらず絶品。私の好みはこっち、2個目の方。ショコラは1個目の方が好きです。私はどっちも好きですよ。あ、ショコラもどっちも大好きです。
Thanks. There's not that big of a difference between them.
みんな美味しいって言うわよね。歌唱の言い分もわからなくはないけど。歌唱さんの言い分って何ですか？どっちのケーキも普通じゃないかって。 心配しているみたいよ。
こんな美味しいケーキは普通じゃないと思います。これを普通と思うのは贅沢。でも歌唱さんがそう思うのでしたら、普通じゃないケーキを作ってみたらどうでしょう。
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, obviously.
なるほど。それは面白そうね。
ショコラ、考えました。
Huh?
自信あります。
If you insist, I guess I can give it a shot. Chocolate is a really big fan of sweet things, and she's eaten several of my cakes. It's possible that she might have made some sort of a discovery. I follow chocolate's orders and try making cake from them. Of course it's a chocolate cake since she's chocolate. The sandwich ice has sandwich chocolate mousse with chocolate sponge cake, frosted with chocolate cream and decorated with chocolate. Pretty sure chocolate should be safe to eat for cat girls, right? This chocolate cake has enough, well, chocolate to warrant those concerns.
ショコラのスペシャルショコラモーニングスターです。
It looks good, actually.
微妙に物騒な名前になってるわよ。
命名が適当なショコラも可愛い。美味しそうですね。
Well, I think the taste should just be fine.
カロリー高そうね。
You saying that now?
いただきます。ショコラが考えてご主人が作ったケーキ。二人の愛の結晶。
Try not to overthink things and give me a taste test, okay?
チョコね。
すっごくチョコレートケーキですね。美味しい、至高、すばら。ご主人様、これ美味しいです。
Yeah. It exudes chocolateness in more ways than one.
ちょっとくどそうと思ったけど、同じような味でも食感の違いだけでこうも変わるのね。でもショコラ好きにはたまらないかもしれないわね。
ダメでしたか？
It's a bit on the extreme side, but it was a bold idea that I take for future reference. Thank you.
美味しかったの？
やったー、ショコラやりました。じゃあ次はバニラ。
Hmm?
任せて。
Snow White rare cheesecake with the smell of vanilla extract. drizzled with melted chocolate.
名付けるならショコラかわいいかな。
Does that name have anything to do with the cake?
斬新な外見ね。
お醤油をかけた冷ややっこみたいな。あ、それだ。
Well, I was hoping for a change after all. It has a fresh and novel appearance at the very least.
食べてみると、味は普通かしらね。バニラの香りが強いからそこは好き嫌いが分かれそうだけど。
私は好きですよ。ショコラ美味しい。ちょっと苦い。
You're right. It does taste more bitter than expected. Well, than I expected.
私は好き。
甘めの紅茶には合うかもね。
ジュースもいいかもですね。ふったり。
Honestly, it's hard to call this a cake that brings smiles to everyone's faces. But seeing Vanilla who's not very expressive with faint hints of joy on her face, has left quite an impression on me.
次はシナモンね。
じゃあ姉ちゃんも一緒に考えようよ。
私はいいわよ。普通のケーキが好きだもの。言っておくけど、メイプルをかけたケーキなんて作ってもらおうと思わないからね。
私はメイプル好きだよ。一緒に考
もう分かったわよ。
I make the cake that Maple and Cinnamon come up with as well. It's a black tea chiffon cake. Just by appearance, I think I actually prefer chocolate cake.
え。
普通って言わないでよ。
But the taste is pretty creative, I'd say.
そうね。紅茶のケーキって意外と紅茶と合わないというか、味が似通ってていまいちなのよね。そういうのが好きという人もいるけど、だからあえてフレーバーの強い紅茶のシフォンケーキを考えてみたのよ。
確かに紅茶が欲しくなる感じ。紅茶の香りの中にバターの風味が。添えてある生クリームがよく合うよね。おいしい。
これ美味しいわよね。でも作ってもらってなんだけど、味としては紅茶のスコーンだから新しくないし、主役がケーキじゃなくて紅茶のような気が。
You may be right. But I think this cake suits your personality, Maple.
そうかしら。資格転倒って言いたい？
No, I meant what I said.
冗談よ。次はシナモンの番ね。真面目に考えたかしら。
Yeah, that's good. Look good, actually.
あら、花の形のケーキ？花びら一枚一枚作ってあって凝ってるわね。
It was not easy. Let me tell you.
さすが歌唱さんです。私のイメージを完璧に再現されてます。このお花はね、ここにおしべとめしべっていうのがあってね。
Nah, don't start. Oh, so those are the stammen and Pristil?
うんうん。知ってた。
シナモンらしいわね。
おしべとめしべがね、愛し合ってぐちょんぐちょんにぐちょんぐちょんになると赤ちゃんがね、ケーキをぐちょんぐちょんにしないで。食べ物で遊んじゃダメだよ。
ケーキで発情してんじゃないわよ。
発情にゃって、私真剣にケーキのことを考えて。
真剣に考えるとおしべとめしべになっちゃうのね。
ダメ、そんな目で見ちゃダメ。シナモン潤っちゃ
Right. Well, putting Cinnamon's intent behind this aside.
花びらふわふわして美味しいです。さすがご主人。
おしべとめしべのところはちょっと食べにくいけどね、精神的に。
Being particular about the shape of what you're making is an important quality. Flavor tends to change based on your feelings, you know.
何か参考になったかしら。まあなってないわよね。
No. I think a more flexible idea like this was just the thing I needed. I can apparently get pretty hard-headed.
頭が硬いんですか？頭突き。
That's not what I meant by that. Anyway, I give things some more thought.
また試食が必要なら呼んでちょうだい。いつまで興奮してるのシナモン。仕事に戻るわよ。
めいちゃん。ご主人様、ごちそうさまでした。ショコラ、仕事に戻ります。ごちそうさま。
I give them a nod and watch the girls only leave the kitchen. I look over all the test cakes. The cakes which I felt all had their own sense of personality up until a second ago, all seem to have lost their luster. What's going on? It's a strange feeling. A cake's losing their charm isn't a positive thing, however. I continue to stare at them in a positive way, as if there's something important in the test cakes. But I think that's a good place to end this video at. So, hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual. And also, just for fun, tell me in the comments which of Cat's cakes were looked the best to you. My favorite, I think, was the chocolate. But looks-wise, I kinda liked Cinnamon's too. At least until she started her usual thing. But yeah, tell me which one of the Cat's ideas were your favorite. But anyway, see you all in the next video. Bye.